Imagine waking up to the thunder of tanks, smoke drifting over city rooftops, and chaos rippling through quiet streets. It's September 1st, 1939. Dawn breaks on a world about to change forever. Germany's Blitzkrieg strikes Poland with lightning speed, and within hours, the world stands rooted in shock as World War II erupts. This is the story of how humanity plunged headlong into one of its darkest chapters, and why understanding that single morning still matters today. Welcome to Earth Sights on This Day series. Today we're exploring the outbreak of World War II, when precisely on September 1st, 1939, Nazi Germany invaded Poland. This act didn't just mark the beginning of a devastating conflict. It exposed the fragility of peace, unleashed global upheaval, and shaped modern history. In this video, we'll travel through the volatile 1930s, witness the deceptive calm of the prelude to war, experience the shock of invasion, and uncover how the world responded. We'll also connect the dots between past actions and present-day consequences. Whether you're a history buff or a thoughtful viewer, this journey into the war's origins offers powerful insights into human ambition, failure, and survival. The 1930s were a tinderbox. The Treaty of Versailles in the aftermath of World War I left Germany humiliated and burdened under harsh terms: territorial loss, massive reparations, and crippling restrictions. These ignited widespread economic hardship and political instability, fueling resentment. Enter Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party, promising restoration, pride, and power. His aggressive moves, rearming Germany, remilitarizing the Rhineland, annexing Austria, and cordoning off the Sudetenland, unleashed rising tension. Each concession by European powers like Britain and France, epitomized by the 1938 Munich Agreement, emboldened him further. The world stood at a precipice, bracing, anxious, and desperately hoping appeasement would stave off catastrophe. Instead, the clock ran out. At 4:45 a.m., the battleship Schleswig-Holstein opened fire on the Polish garrison at Westerplatte in Gdansk. This was the first barrage of World War II. Simultaneously, air raids bombed the town of Wylan. Civilian casualties were among the first of many. By 8 o'clock, German troops surged across the border, unleashing Blitzkrieg, a rapid, coordinated strike by tanks and air power. Poland's defenses were spread thin. Though some border skirmishes offered fleeting resistance, the Wehrmacht's superior speed, planning, and coordination swiftly overwhelmed them. On the morning of the 3rd of September, 1939, the British ambassador to Germany, Neville Henderson, handed a communiqué to the German government stating that unless Germany gave a response declaring that they would withdraw from Poland, then both Great Britain and France would be in a state of war with Germany. When the response didn't materialize, Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain addressed the UK and informed them of that they were now at war with Germany. The Royal Air Force began bombing German forces the next morning. The Soviet Union signed a non-aggression pact on the 23rd of August, 1939. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, named after the two foreign ministers that signed the pact, ensured that the Germans, who were allied with Japan, would not attack Russia over the Soviet-Japanese border conflicts that had been raging since 1932. The pact also included a secret agreement, which included carving up of the countries of Estonia, Finland, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, and Romania for the political influence of the Nazi Party and Soviet Union. True to their word, the Soviet Army began their own invasion of Poland, which began on the 17th of September. By the 6th of October, Poland had fallen, and the invaders occupied the entire country. That morning of the 1st of September, 1939 in Poland wasn't just a military invasion. It was a break in human history. It discredits assumptions that peace holds itself and reminds us how fragile order can be when authoritarianism goes unchecked. The outbreak of World War II sparked technological leaps, medical advances, and geopolitical alignments that still define our modern world. We hope you found today's story interesting, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. What lessons do you take away? Please like this video, share it with curious friends, and subscribe to EarthSight for more deep dives. Thanks for watching, and thank you for exploring history with EarthSight.